all the way from New York City. But this is where I want to be right now, and I am enjoying the Black Expo, the Charleston Black Expo, and this has been a wonderful time. We're just setting up our. You want me to do that? Okay. Is it still on? Oh, good. Everybody else come with us. Social media in the house. We are streaming on Twitter. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on the Inspired Living Network TV. So I get a chance. You know, all of this that you see here that's going on, all of this is because of the woman that is sitting here with me now, Tanya S. James. Tanya, welcome to the show today.
Well, thank you for having me.
From TJ Entertainment Group, you can see she's got the shirts on. Can we buy those shirts? Not yet, right?
I don't have any on me today, but we can get you something.
All right, okay. All right. Can you give her volume a little? Can you give her a little volume a little bit? Okay, because I want to make sure everybody hears what she has to say. First of all, this is Women's History Month. Thank you for making history and all that you're doing. And this is a great time. Women are doing awesome things, entrepreneurs. How did you even come up with the concept to be here in Charleston with the Black Expo?
Well, when I was growing up, I had a aunt that lived in Indianapolis, and there was an Indianapolis Black Expo. Every summer, she would take us to the expo with her, and she would have a booth. But we had to work individually, and then she would give us like 20, 25 hours to go on the crowd and buy stuff in the booth. I loved it. Loved it. Forward to it every summer. So when I found out that they needed a sponsor here for the Charleston Black Expo, it brought back memories, childhood memories. I wanted to be a part. And then when I found out they had never had a black company as a sponsor, I was like, oh, this is it.
Yeah, you're making history.
Yes.
And you can see as everyone's walking around, not only, there's information here. It's not just shopping. I see a lot of colleges here. I see, upstairs they have breast cancer screening, which is needed. So what you're doing is providing to the community more than just a place to come shop, but it's a place to come where we can find out, hey, what's our blood pressure? Maybe you wouldn't have gone to the doctor. So when you were putting this together, how long did it take to really organize everything?
Well, I was not in charge of organizing. They have a whole team, a whole board that puts the expo itself together. So I can't take credit for that. Okay, they handled that one.
Well, you can take credit for making sure that this happened and that you became a sponsor. So when you look at venues or other places to do events, because you are an entertainment group, give us some ideas of some other events that you've done or you're looking to do.
Well, TJ Entertainment Group is actually an artist management company. So I work with different artists, different creatives. So I have like PJ Morton is one of my biggest clients. I've worked with him for the last 20 years. But we also have singers, we have songwriters, we have DJs, we have speakers, we have documentary writers. If you're creative, we'll take care of you. And then when we don't have those people on our roster, we have another set of people that you can call on anytime. Because what we want to happen is if you have an event that you need entertainment, we want you to be able to call TJ Entertainment Group and get whatever you need. Their sound engineers, their chefs, whatever it is.
One-stop shopping for your event. So you could actually even find a venue.
Yes.
You would find the artist. You would find the DJ. Do you help with the invitations? Do you also have, a distribution list that you use?
We can do whatever you need to happen.
Okay, did y'all hear that? If you're interested in putting an event on, you can just ask TJ Entertainment Group. They have put on this entire Black Expo that you see today. And she's done a great job. Y'all put your hands together, show some love. So now, where do you see the company going in the future?
One of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to doing in the next 2 to 3 years is an annual music festival because I travel the world to see festivals. I want my own. I want to do it myself. So right now we're scouting out cities, trying to figure out where we want to do our first one. And we're gonna make that happen.
That sounds nice. So do you have the name already?
I don't. I have some.
Okay.
I have some ideas, but I can't share them yet.
Not yet. All right. I want to know when you come up with the idea, come back, we'll interview again, and I want to let everyone know about the festival. So the festival, you're looking at it maybe one day.
I'm thinking a 2-day festival, but I wanted to travel. I don't want it to be in the same city every year. I want to be in different places.
I think that's wonderful. So now, before this, what were you doing?
Well, I've been doing this for years.
Okay. Let's go before this, you know?
I worked in corporate America in public relations, and I started helping my first clients to get more on the side, weekends, nights, doing little things. And finally, this overtook all my corporate dreams that I once had, and I started my company. Stepped out on faith and made it happen.
Did y'all hear that? She stepped out on faith. She didn't leave her corporate job and just step off. It just became bigger than her corporate job. So she was able to leave her corporate job to now do what she's doing now. And when you see everyone that's come out and has supported, you can see how many lives that she's touching. And the company, TJ Entertainment Group, is looking to do bigger and better.
And I want to add to something that she just said. I did not leave my corporate job before I built my company.
I was
Because I don't want to be homeless.
Thank you,
Okay? So don't feel like you can't follow your passion while working your job. Keep working until you're able to make that transition.
So now, if somebody's out here now and they're listening and they want to be a part, they want you to, is it that you manage them? So if someone wants to connect with you, maybe they're a singer or a chef or a DJ, how would they be a part of what you're doing?
You can go to my website. It's tjentertainmentgroup.com. There's a contact portion on there. Just reach out to me.
So do you want to tell us some of the artists that are with you in your roster?
I have PJ Morton. I have.
Wait, PJ has a song out now, Better Benediction. Y'all know that song? I get text messages about that song. Thank you Liz, for playing that song.
I don't know who's coming to the social tonight. Anybody coming to the social? Oh, you didn't get tickets? Oh. Okay, well, at the social tonight, one of the DJ Ari Spans, that's my DJ.
Okay.
Made.
You said she. I love that.
She.
Women's History Month,
yes.
ladies, make some noise.
I have Devon Ellis. I have JoJo Martin. I have one of my documentary writers. She is on Going to USA for her documentary on women's health and fertility. It's called Eggs Over Easy. Make sure you check that out. She's one of my clients as well.
So, all right. So what we're hearing is it's bigger than just the Black Expo. There's more coming, and we are just excited to be able to sit down and hear the story. Like we see you on stage for today, Pastor Mike. Oh, can I just say this, that we won, the station won. We won. Shout out to Ashley. But and also we have Sandra here. She was part of our Pastor Mike. Also, y'all make some noise for Sandra. But it's just a pleasure to always sit down and talk to someone whose vision has really come to pass. That has really, you put the work in, the sacrifice, the tears. We don't know everything that it took for this to happen, but it's big. And we know that it's going to get bigger and better. What would you say to an entrepreneur out there that may be struggling right now?
I would say don't give up. It's not, you can see this today like, oh, she has it made. No, I still have to work hard every single day. Disruptions still will come to my schedule. Come to my life. Keep going. Keep that vision, that focus, stay centered, and just keep moving. It's going to happen.
Because they say you see the glory, but you don't really know the story.
That's right.
What happened behind it for you to get to where you are. Well, I'm going to continue to keep you lifted in prayer because you're doing big things, and I love to see women doing big. I love you men too, but I love to see women doing big things. Is there anything you want to say to everyone? Anyone? Is there a foundation?
Actually, I have two foundations. My first nonprofit is called KJ Hope Foundation. My son, when he was born with sickle cell anemia. When he was 6, he had a blood marrow transplant. My daughter was his donor. and he's cured of sickle cell.
Yeah.
But we still love that community. So we do a lot to educate, to encourage, and to empower others living with sickle cell. So that's KJ Pro Foundation.
That's wonderful.
And then I have another foundation called the Tanya S. James Foundation, and that's all things given for me. So we give out scholarships. We're building a school in Africa that'll open in September. We do small things like helping with medical bills or adopting classrooms. You name it. With anything that's on my heart to do, funnels through Tanya S. James Foundation.
You are amazing, babe. I mean, not that you just have your production company, the entertainment, but you have two foundations. So when do you rest?
You know what? I am big on rest. You can ask my team. I don't play about self-care. I'm going to take a solo vacation. I'm going to go get my massage. I believe in putting myself first
That's
because
important.
I can't be good for anybody else unless I'm good for myself.
Wow, I'm really happy to hear just a lot to do and people. So as Tanya was saying, don't give up on your dreams. Keep pushing because you just don't know when the change is going to
Yes, it can
happen.
happen suddenly. You meet somebody, you're in the right place at the right time. You just never know when it's going to happen. So you want to be ready all the time. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready
Yeah.
when the opportunity comes.
I love it. Well, is there a social media where you want anyone to go and check you out?
You can follow my personal page at It's Tanya James. That's Tanya with an A. So it's TANYAJAMES. And then my company page is TJ Entertainment Group. I have the KJ's Hope Foundation page as well as the TSJ Foundation page.
All right. So we gave a lot of information. Make sure we're following and supporting. Are you looking to come back again next year? You know? So all right. So that's good. We love it. We love you. We thank you.
you.
And everyone who's tuned in on our social media, we say thank you. Those of you that are here with us, come on, put your hands
Thank
together
you.
for Tanya for all that she is doing. We're going to continue to keep lifted in prayer.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
WJ and I'm going to turn it back over to our DJ Terry Bass. It's all you. Oh, man. It rubbed over on me.